Greetings, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel, Mystical Angels Energy. My name is Kikyo, and I'm very thankful and very grateful to have you here today, beautiful souls. Okay, so as always, the card decks that I list are the card decks that I use are listed in the description box below. Let us begin. This is new for me. I've done this for myself, but this is my first time doing this on my channel specifically, and I know I've done this in my angel message readings, but the angels were guiding me to start making romance messages. Okay, so this is a message from the angels about your specific person. Okay, now you may be a divine feminine watching this or a divine masculine. I'm going to be using those terms in this reading, and I'm going to be using twin flame because that's what I personally resonate with, and that's what the angels are guiding me to channel for this message. Okay, you may see this individual as your specific person, your desired person, your ultimate soulmate. No term is irrelevant. Every term is relevant. It's just all energy. At the end of the day, we're talking about your special, specific person. Okay, the one that you feel in your heart and soul. And that's what's most important. You feel this person in your heart and soul. Okay, so as always, I'm going to be using divine masculine, divine feminine terms. You could be, once again, cross-watching, or this could be you watching for your person, but this is about your person. And as always, you know, I'm always open to people being their true selves. Okay, so all genders are welcome here. I will not discriminate you for resonating with any type of gender. Okay, I'm not into politics or anything like that. I feel like there may be some good points on both sides if we address certain issues, but ultimately I'm not affiliated with any politics. I think politics is a game and a distraction, and largely harmful for people. You could disagree with that. That's okay, beautiful soul. We're here to just express our truth. That's just my truth. But I'm saying that because I know that there's a lot of people that get you know, angry on both sides of the gender issue. I'm just here to say that I welcome you to be your true self. Okay, so let's begin our message for today from the angels. Okay, so we have the Ace of Gabriel about your person. Okay, so I feel like they're very motivated. All right, let's continue. Two of Ariel. Okay, so they have Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Ariel with them. Okay, and I feel like there's this sense of things heating up. Okay, it says a gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration, the chance to do something amazing, a sense of wonder. So I feel like they are really being called to be creative, to wield their power. Hold on a moment, beautiful soul. Okay, forgive me for that. I had to go help with something. So I feel like they're on fire. Okay, this person is on fire. I feel like they are on fire for you. They're their passions are stirred up, their emotions are stirred up, but they're channeling that into a positive purpose. And I see that here with the Two of Ariel, this Two of Pentacles. Okay, so they found their zen, they finding their balance today. And it says it's important to have balance, working on multiple jobs or projects at once, making work fun. So I feel like they're investing a lot of their energy into, like I said, and that's funny because it said that, a positive purpose. Okay, they're putting their energy into the good work that they know that they are feeling called to do. Okay, and I feel like they are releasing the struggle, and Archangel Ariel is there to help them to see that they can manifest you know, your person, this life with you, because I know and I feel in my spirit that they are, you know, working very well to manifest this life with you. And I feel when they look at you, you know, and if you've never physically met, then they have seen you in some way. Okay, so 444 on the timer. Yeah, the angels are here. They've seen you in some way, whether this has been on social media or whether, you know, even if they haven't come forward, they could be hiding in some way. Okay, they could be staying in the background. observing you, but I feel like you inspire them with this Ace of Gabriel, okay? And they are, I do feel like, you know, they've come a long way. They've come a long way. We have the mountains in the background, and I know on my channel I've been seeing the mountain a lot. Okay, so the mountain represents stability. It can also represent obstacles that need to be overcome, blockages, having more faith, because a little bit of faith moves mountains. But I feel like this person has this deep, it's like this deep sense of connection and a deeper sense of connection with God. That's what I'm really feeling with that. And they're channeling that heavenly holy purpose into doing what they know in their heart and soul really needs done, what would benefit them from being done. And I'm seeing the sky there and this like being high up. Okay, so being high up means to me rising higher. And so we have 555 on the timer. Okay, so the angels are here with that 444. So 444 is your number today, beautiful souls watching this, and 555. So there is big change. This person is actually, Archangel Gabriel is bringing up the passion and the fire within them so that they can bring forth this beautiful change. In order to do this, they must have good self-control, good balance between different dualities, right? Between the material and the spiritual, between you know, the physical and the spiritual, have good balance between rest and, you know, and rest and play, and then work, and, you know, between speaking and when to be silent, when to contact, when to not. There, you know, good balance there is what I'm seeing. And I'm hearing there's almost like this sense of spontaneity as well, because it says making work fun, and I'm just hearing the word spontaneous. Okay, so someone, your specific person, okay, may do something spontaneous or something that surprises you and you weren't kind of expecting it. I'm hearing the word surprise because I'm seeing something about gift, okay? Your person may gift you something in some way today, even if it's just a gift from the 5D, like you may receive a telepathic message, or you may receive a vision of them. And I feel like Archangel Gabriel too is helping to deliver some type of communication between the two of you, okay? What other messages do you have for our beautiful souls about their twin flame, beautiful soul? About their twin flame. Transformation. Okay, so I feel like this person today is going under a major energetic transformation, because the Ace of Gabriel is the aces represent the beginnings, and I'm seeing an overflow of like passion and creativity and inspiration. So this is the transformation they're going through, and it says use the power of love to move through illusions and shift into awareness. Okay, so with that 2 of Ariel, that makes sense with the awareness there. And then we have integrity. Oh, beautiful. Right over the 2 of Ariel, the 2 of Pentacles, because that does remind me of a card of integrity now that I think about it. You demonstrate the truth and honesty of your soul and manifest love with every action. Okay, so this individual, your twin flame, your specific person, the transformation they have gone through is definitely into a state of responsibility, maturity. I feel like there's much, I'm sensing a lot of maturity here, okay? A very mature individual, someone who's really done the good work and really faced a lot of their demons, okay? Fought through the hard times. Okay, I'm seeing all these radiant, beautiful colors. So once again, you are a warrior of the rainbow, beautiful soul. Your person is a warrior of the rainbow, because you mirror each other's souls. So a twin flame too will, you know, choose the same kind of morals and values. Of course, there will always be differences, but those differences should never repel you. They should always complement. And that's another way to know that that this individual is truly your twin flame. Your life paths should match up. So you should have I don't like the word should, but habit from use of everyone saying it. They ideally will have the same life path as you. They will have the same life path as you. So they will be choosing to move in that direction that you want, your dreams and your visions, or their dreams and visions. And this person is really feeling the love, okay? And they have really they've really done the deep work. I'm seeing the moon card, I'm seeing the devil card, okay? And they understand the things that they needed to work on, the things that they needed to release and let go, where they needed to have more balance, the addictions, okay? And addictions does not just have to mean alcohol or, substances. This can mean anything that causes an addiction which distracts you from your true purpose. And I feel like that's what's going on here, okay? They are transforming in some way and having because it says, and awareness is underlined. So awareness is a very crucial word in this transformation. They are aware and they are inspired to make those changes. Or if they've made those changes, because I am sensing that they understand how those changes have improved their life. And, now they're standing the energy of integrity, and they're becoming more honest and authentic with their soul, okay? And they're not just saying that, they're doing it too within the actions. That's what we have here when it says working, okay? So they're working on not just like being able to be secure in the financial world, but they're really working on, with all that heavenly go, being one with God, okay? The spiritual self. That's what I'm really feeling here. This is more about spiritual work than I feel physical work, okay? Although this does tie into that as well, because spiritual and physical, mind-body connection, everything is connected. But this is speaking of more spiritual to me, okay? And with every step that they're taking, they are manifesting love. They are choosing love. Okay, they are choosing you. And they're choosing themselves. And as Liz Harrison says from a very beautiful channel called Guided by Angels, when the divine masculine especially chooses themselves, then they will always choose you. Okay, so this is very beautiful, because this means that they are becoming much wiser, enlightenment. They're very open. I'm sensing an open heart, okay? An open heart and a open mind. And when that happens, beautiful soul, that's a sign that things are preparing, that God is, preparing this person to come forward very soon, is what I'm feeling. What other messages do we have for our beautiful souls today, angels? Sacred soul sister. Okay, so that speaks to me of a very deep bond. Number 37. 37 could be relevant. 37 also translates to 10, which is one, which a 0 is in front of the, behind the 1, behind in front. The 1 precedes the 0, so the 0 amplifies that energy. Okay, I took a pause there, so the angels are saying once again, breathe. If you've been thinking very heavily about your individual, and that's what this message is all about. This message is a sign that they are moving in the right direction, that they truly do deeply care about you. And with that 10 energy, with the 37, okay, I feel like, because 10 is that 1 energy, but it's gone through 1 through 9 in numerology, and then after that you have 10. So it's like a new beginning all over again, but with that 0, it's supercharged, and you've learned so many lessons with that 1 through 9. So this person, that's what this is telling me. They've been through a lot. Okay, they've manifested a lot. They've had to learn a lot. They've had a lot of tears. There's been a lot of heartache. They've been through the ringer, is what the angels are saying. Your special person has really been through the ringer, but I feel like, they are not giving up. Archangel Gabriel is helping them to overcome their obstacles, yeah, and transform whatever may be holding them back. And they have that awareness. But I really feel like this person is, once again, very mature, okay? And when I look up here, there's like a building up there. So that reminds me of, like, you know, the kingdom. The kingdom lies at the top. Sometimes, and I said this on my channel a few days ago as well, beautiful soul, but like, that uphill climb, you know, when you're going up the mountain, of course it's a challenge, but when you're almost there, that's when it's the most challenging. And when you may feel like, oh, I just don't have enough energy to get up, but Archangel Gabriel is saying you do. I'm giving you that energy. I'm wielding this beautiful wand and opening up my wings. I will give you wings, help you soar, help you climb that last climb. Archangel Michael is here with you too, beautiful soul, as well as Archangel Ariel. Okay, so Archangel Michael will help you to not just protect you, but give you that energy and strengthen your spine to move forward, as well as Archangel Ariel, because Archangel Ariel is the angel of manifestation, as well as the angel of strength through grace. So having that perseverance and persisting. And this is also for you, beautiful soul. Okay, so this is your person. They are not giving up. Know that. They are not giving up on you. They are not giving up on this connection. They're not giving up on, you know, anything that they're intending to do. And they're seeing that. And now they're standing in their integrity, and they know that they're choosing love. So the sacred soul sister is a deep bond with you. That's what that's speaking of. This person has a very, very deep connection. And, you know, the sister part is the sacred soul sister. This just reminds me of a very, very sacred bond. So once again, someone here too may have a same-sex connection, okay, to feminine energies. I'm seeing that here for someone. That could resonate with someone, but this doesn't have to be that. That's just a more specific message. But the way that I'm seeing this is just this very soulful, deep bond where, you know, the two of you can talk freely, okay? I feel like you and your twin flame can talk freely. The divine masculine, divine feminine energy. So I'm seeing that with Archangel Gabriel too, having this heart-to-heart connection in some way. And I definitely feel like that is incoming, okay, where you're going to talk about the things that you value. You're going to talk about how you've transformed, what you've been through in your life. And there's not going to be judgment, because at the bottom of this deck, beautiful soul, I saw compassion. You demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. Yeah, so you'll be sharing with each other your hardships, your trials, and I feel like there will be compassion, and this will deepen your understanding of each other, your understanding of others in the world that have gone through similar experiences as you, because twin flames are here on a mission, beautiful soul, and they're here on a mission to help raise humanity's vibration into the 5D, and to raise each of us up into the 5D. And twin flames, you know, sometimes go through these hard circumstances so that we understand what other people are going through, because if you haven't gone through it, you're not really going to understand. So compassion is what God is saying, the ultimate outcome, okay? Compassion for you, compassion for your twin flame, compassion for the world and those who are going through this. So you can help to elevate other twin flames into the relationship. And having compassion for your twin flame, beautiful soul, allows them to come forward to you more easily, because if they energetically sense that judgment, then it keeps them from you, right? Okay, so remember that beautiful bond that you share. And then we have the energy of 13. Okay, 13 could be relevant for someone today. Someone could be born on the 13th. 13 could be a lucky number. 13 is nothing to be afraid of. Okay, a lot of people put a stigma on 13. 13 is actually the, I believe, the lunar calendar. Okay, it's a very divine feminine number. And it's actually a number of great fortune. It's such a, you know, it's very sad. It's very sad that, you know, people see it that way. Okay, so in a way that is not lucky. But as always, the signs, how you interpret them, there's no right or wrong way. Take what resonates and leave the rest. You may interpret a particular sign very different than the way that I'm channeling it, and that is okay. You know, obviously, you are an active participant by watching these videos. Your higher self will guide you to the signs, and you may see something that within this video that I may have missed in the imagery or in the words, and that may be relevant to you, and that's okay too. You know, add to it. But this is what the angels are channeling me. So I'm seeing this as an an angel, okay? And the angel is really helping your person to not feel shame, okay? And sometimes the energy of shame, okay, can help us to see, okay, where we have, you know, the lessons that we need to learn, where we feel we have gone wrong. And that's okay. We need to feel that emotion, but the energy is like, you know, don't stay there, because it's one of the lowest vibrations, shame. Okay. It's one of the lowest vibrations, and it can really break us. Okay. So I feel like the angels are saying, you know, they are with your twin flame today, helping your person to rise above their circumstance. And I see that, okay? Rise. Because they have been in this energy of doubt, shame, feeling unworthy. But truthfully, what seems with the 13, right? Like it's not good luck, actually was the best luck of all. Yes, that's what coming through with such a passion and vigor. I feel Archangel Gabriel coming through really vigorous energy here, because we have the Ace of Wands. Their Ace of Gabriel is the Ace of Wands. That's vigorous energy, vital. They're saying, you know, like, why do you grieve? I really feel Yeshua's here too, beautiful souls, for your twin flame. Like, why do you grieve? Why do you grieve? Do you not know that there's, you know, and it's okay to grieve, you know, we must grieve. We must grieve in order to release. We must feel all of our feelings, whether that's hatred, anger, shame, depression, fear. We must feel those feelings. We must turn around and acknowledge them and give them a hug. And you don't have to imagine giving them a hug, but that's just a very helpful tool that may actually help set someone's emotional state free, so that we can rise above those negative emotions, right? And come back to love. And the reason that those emotions are negative and that they hurt so much is because they're you know, they're so far off from love. And our emotions are indicators of where we're out of balance. And when we're out of balance, okay, because we have the balance here, when we're out of balance, that's when we experience those negative emotions, because we're separating ourselves then from love. And it's not the love that hurts, beautiful soul, it's the separation from the love. It's the attachments to things that were not of love, okay? Because true love is unconditional, and true love is not attachment. Okay, true love is connection, but connection doesn't have to mean that you attach, okay, that you cling. There's a sense of freedom. And I feel like your person is learning these things too. So there's a sense of enlightenment here. Okay, so their guardian angel is definitely with them. And I feel like, you know, angels are, of course, definitely with you as well, beautiful soul. But what seemed, and they might be reflecting on their past, you know, and what seemed unfortunate, the angels are saying is actually a huge blessing, a blessing in disguise. And sometimes that's how those situations work. The things that we don't think are either things that sometimes it's the most painful things that actually teach us the deepest lessons or set us free the most, because then we learn to get control of ourselves. And true freedom comes through self-control. And when you have good discipline, you shall have self-governance, okay, because you have self-awareness then. And you know, I always like to say it, that's when the government comes in, and that's why we have government, because you know, it prevents things like anarchy and stuff like that, because, you know, if we truly had control of ourselves, there would be, you know, then we could be self-governed, right? But the government exists because there's people that are still needing to arise, right, and wake up, okay? So it's kind of like a barrier of protection, but at the same time, it's like a double-edged sword. It protects, and then it can also, though, keep you locked in the matrix. So that's why you have to, as Infinite Waters says, Ralph Smart from Infinite Waters, he says, choose yourself. You know, don't pick sides, choose yourself, and choose God, and rise higher. So I really feel like that's what your person is doing, rising higher, choosing themselves. They're you know, they're going to get themselves out of feeling like this, because it doesn't just say something like, you know, they're in sorrow. It says arise. arise. And that's what they're doing. They're rising up. They're feeling God. Okay? And they're feeling you. And you are their, especially if you're divine feminine, okay? You're the divine masculine's lighthouse. But truly you're lighthouses to each other because you guide each other, but it's a divine feminine metaphor. The divine feminine is like a lighthouse guiding the divine masculine on their way. So stay in your integrity as well, beautiful soul. And remember, this just isn't just all the need for your person to do things. You also on this journey must do things, okay? And stay in your energy and have your integrity and choose you and keep working on self as well. And when you do that, that's when there's this energy of maturity, okay? And then God says, yes, indeed, you are ready. You are ready. You are ready to be with your person in harmonious twin flame union. You're ready to go out on your mission. And you must have a certain level of maturity and a higher vibration, okay? Because the mission that you have is a mission of God, okay? If you're here on this channel, okay, you are chosen by God, and you are a child of God. Therefore, God needs you to have a certain level of discipline and high vibration in your own chosen way, in your own chosen manner, because you're going to help change the world, whether that be just through a home life in a small way, or whether on a larger, more, national, international, global scale. So just know that there is this sense of like things are being acknowledged, things are being taken care of, okay? There is a sense of wonder. There's a holy connection with God. Things are coming back into balance. There's a deep connection. There is, I feel, contact incoming, or some type of, this could be physical contact, this could be 5D contact, but I'm definitely feeling this bond. They definitely feel you, and they feel your light and your warmth. And if you can send them out good thoughts and feelings of love, okay, and have compassion, that is definitely going to assist them and help them to move out of this energy of shame, okay? Because if they are in this energy of shame and self-loathing, that is only going to keep them trapped. The desire is to choose love, okay? And if they, like I said, if they stay in that, then they're going to stay trapped, and then things don't manifest, okay? Things will stagnate. So don't send out your twin flame energy or low vibrational energy in any way, or hatred or any type of toxicity. Realize that things happen for a reason. There are lessons to be learned. As Liz likes to say from Guided by Angels, there are no mistakes, there are only lessons leading to blessings. So really choose compassion. And, once again, stay focused on yourself. If you're taking care of yourself and you're staying the energy of self-love, you're doing you can still imagine them, in wonderful situations. But remember, where your focus goes, energy grows. So keep those on the desired outcome, the end results, living in the end, manifestation technique there, along with Archangel Ariel guiding that. And you're much closer to having that contact with your individual, your reunion with your individual, and then your union. So stay in the energy of love, okay? And you'll know if this person is meant for you because you will feel them deep in your spirit. But not just that, like I said, you will feel like you would be able to easily talk with them. You feel like instant best friends. You feel this deep sense of romance for them. They light your fire like no one else. They share your values and your morals, and they share your life path and vision. And if you're not sure if your person resonates with those certain things, then that's why these talks are coming in, so that they can show you. But for this video, this is about your person. We are channeling your person. So those are just tips and techniques to help you understand whether or not, this truly is your twin flame. or, you know, of course, like I said, we're speaking of your twin flame here in this video, and I know this is getting a little bit repetitive or long-winded, but I feel like the angels are telling me to communicate this very thoroughly, that you know, or a karmic relationship that has taught you many lessons but ultimately needed to be let go of. But for this video, we are talking about the twin flame. So you know your truth, beautiful soul. Okay, so I feel like that is the message that I have for you today, beautiful soul. I see your person, you know, taking care of themselves, taking care of things, rising up, okay, doing what they know in their heart and soul would benefit them to do, what needs done. Okay, so in a very beautiful connection with you, I feel for many of them, they wish to reach out, they wish to have this sacred soul talk, they wish to send you a vision, some kind of contact in some way. They deeply love you, they have compassion for you, and they are very focused on you, and they want to feel worthy, they want to feel beautiful to you. So definitely try to visualize that and send them out that, give them a visual hug, or you know, some type of sacred gesture, because I feel like that energy will definitely help them lift up their spirits. Or, you know, maybe you could, if you're Reiki practitioner, or if you just do energy channeling, regardless whether you resonate with Reiki or not, you can always send energy healing to them. And I feel like that will help their soul. You could also, you know, listen to messages of music and send that to them. You know, the 5D self picks up on that. And then Archangel Sandalphon, the archangel of connecting between heaven and earth, will deliver those messages up to heaven and down to your twin flame. Okay, so thank you for being here, beautiful souls. As always, thank you for all the likes, shares, subscribes, and views. I love you. You are very cherished. You are very welcome here. And until next time, bless.